everybody. I'm Cassandra Wyzik with Fit with Cassandra, and recently the author of Everyday Fitness for Everyday People, Level 1. Now, this is just the proof copy, hence this, but I wanted to give you a little preview before it is published on Amazon. So here we are. Here's the cover. My husband designed this for me. He is an artist, Derek Gores of derekgores.com. So loving the cover, love the way this looks. I went with a 8.5 by 11 trim size so that if you were exercising with the book, you could just lay it flat and it would stay open so that the picture could be larger, so that the font could be larger, so it's easier to read. So I wanted to just show you a couple things. So the book is laid out in a daily format. The idea being that if you hired me to be your personal trainer every day, what would we do? What would we talk about day by day by day? And this book here is level 1. It's for beginners, for seniors, for people who really just want to work on the fundamentals. So even athletes who need to, what we call, regress before you can progress. Sometimes you just have to touch base with those fundamentals. Or really just anybody. I mean, I hope the title says it all. It is everyday fitness for everyday people. So not people that have a particular goal in mind. Maybe they just want to be healthy in general and work on a little bit of everything. So, who are my clients really? I mean, and that was the inspiration for this book. I thought, as I'm flipping through all these other fitness books, that my clients are just kind of normal people, right? We're all normal people, but they didn't want to do anything crazy or gimmicky. You know, they are all just like, just tell me what to do, and I just want to be healthy, right? These are the two things I hear the most. So that's who I wrote this book in mind with. So I cover a range of topics in this book. I cover things like setting SMART goals, why it's important to do cardio, why it's important to rest. I cover nutrition basics, the lapse, relapse, collapse cycle, which maybe I made up, I don't know. Just lots of little bits of information that as you go through day by day and you do the workouts that are in the book, you begin to learn all that you need to know to take care of yourself forever, because a lot of us don't ever really learn that. I know that I never learned any of that in school, and it wasn't until I got to college and I kind of accidentally discovered exercise science that I started to learn these things either. So anyway, every day of the book starts with a nice full bleed page, some kind of a inspirational quote that has something to do with the day, and a picture from my life. So this is me in Providence at the Hasbro factory, high-fiving Mr. Potato Head, because, hey, we're going to get started. So every day is started this way, and then it goes into whatever details we need for the day, right? So major muscle groups in the beginning here, all the warm-up exercises you'll need for this book, all the cool-down exercises, and so on, right? So exercises. I tried to make the pictures very clear. I find that most exercise photos are just of 2 photos, right? It's like where you start and where you end, but sometimes it's, for me, even confusing to see how did you get from here to there. So I was trying to make these very easy to understand, lots of steps for some of them so that people are not confused. However, if for some reason you get confused about the form of any of the exercises in the book, I am also currently building a GIF library. GIFs are animated photos, so kind of like a video of me doing every single one of these, and that will be on my website, fitwithcassandra.com. And so if you're confused about the form of any of them, you can go to my website, and under the book tab, there's going to be a GIF library. You can click on the exercise. Not only will it have the description, but it will also have the video of me doing it so that you can really see how to do them, because I want to make sure everyone's doing this safely. Every week you have a new workout, and I've got like a little cheat sheet here, after I introduce the exercises of what they are, so that you can kind of remind yourself on the same side as your workout log. And this is exactly what I do with my clients. I have a workout log and we keep track. So now you have one too. Because by buying this book, you are, in fact, a client of mine now. So, and then here we are. We have another day, more workouts. And I hope that every day isn't overwhelming. It's the right amount of information. There's some charts and graphs and things that I've made in here. Lots of formulas for how to calculate how many calories you need, things like that. So very practical for us everyday people. All kinds of fun content I hope that you will enjoy and that I have spent about the last 5 years creating. So there we are. So, and this is the first book in what I hope will become a series. I plan on writing 6. That's what I have in my mind. And each book will become progressively more advanced. So this book would be for anybody and everybody, hopefully. And then the second book would be a little bit more advanced, and the third book more so. And then by the time you get to book 6, or so I'm planning, it would be for like people who are super hardcore and are really into learning everything there is to know about taking care of yourself. So that's the plan. I hope it is not going to take me 5 years to write book 2. I don't think so. I'm also planning on writing a nutrition companion. While I cover nutrition in the books, it's a whole topic, isn't it? It's a whole thing all unto itself. Therefore, I'm going to write a separate book, or to be honest, I'm not 100% sure, but I may just do smaller PDF kind of things that will be for sale on the website, again, fitwithcassandra.com, which would help supplement whatever is in the books. So I really can't cover everything, and not everyone wants to know everything. So I'll have a lot of additional materials on my website. So I'm going to have supplemental workouts. So this book is I'm planning on all of these books being 100% body weight only, so you won't need any equipment. You buy this, you've got at least 30 sessions worth of my personal training for the cost of less than 1 session. And then I'll have supplemental workouts and things. So I might have, say level 1 workouts that include other kinds of equipment. So like dumbbells or stability balls or resistance bands. So these will all be body weight. I'll have other body weight stuff too, because that's personally my favorite. But I'll have as many materials as I can have and make for everyone on the website. So once you're done with this book, you can, and I have a section in the back here that shows you how you can write your own workouts using the exercises in this book. But I will also have additional exercises and workouts on the website. So keep you going for as long as you want. So if you want to stay at level 1, you think level 1's great, and you don't want to make life any harder than that, you can just stay at level 1 for as long as you want. So I hope this book's going to be super helpful to people. I hope people are going to love it. And I put all my love into it. So I hope you enjoy. So I will be announcing soon when this is going to be published on Amazon. It should be within a couple weeks. Right now I'm going through this proof copy and making sure there's nothing else I want to tweak. Of course, I could keep picking at it forever, but I'm not going to. So look for this really soon. And thank you all so much for being part of my Fit with Cassandra family and one of my everyday people.